What is going on, boys? Swaggy here, and for let's get on to the actual video for today. Today, we'll be reacting to a new video that recently came out by How It Should Have Ended, called Inside Deadpool. Now, of course, pause-worthy title, but aside from that, though, I'm really excited to see how this goes. So, without any further ado, please go check out everybody a part of the actual video stuff here. They all worked incredibly hard to make this video possible and just put so much effort into this. This is sort of like an inside-out kind of parody with, Deadpool himself here. And overall, I'm really interested to see how this kind of goes. And this came out just today, a few hours ago. So like I said, I'm really excited to see how this goes. Link down below. Let's get into the actual stuff here. Let's not waste too much time. Sorry.
Oh, that stinks. Bing, 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 bing. Swiss step. Make it clear to everyone, this movie is rated R. Ooh, I just added a new hole to your body. And we're clear. Now, break the fourth wall. Oh, hi there. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, it all started back in 2009. Do we have to do narration? Yes. I mean, what are we, Spider-Man?
I love that.
Happy birthday, Wade.
Oh, I love our girlfriend.
She's so pretty.
Uh-oh. We're getting in the mood. Yep. Okay, people. You know the drill. Embarrassment. You're gonna want to leave for this part.
Yeah.
What? Where'd our hotness go? Yeah, and who is that guy? That's the new guy running the TVA, I guess.
We need you to save Marvel.
Quick, call him a funny name. Okay, look here, Mr. Darcy. I don't know who made you like
Call him a funny name.
but you can take this TVA and go shove it up your shiny little
Potty word.
Damn.
Potty word.
Good one.
Potty word.
We gotta save
Damn.
Marvel, people. Of course we do. Disney Plus sure ain't trying to. We already lost
Damn.
Town. We cannot lose the MCU. It's way too important. Is it though? Yeah, we still have Soccerland and Cell Phone Tower and Aviation Island. Saving the MCU
That's
sounds
true.
like a lot. Don't worry, we have the entire multiverse to help us, which means we can finally work with Wolverine.
Yes.
He's like the only X-Men anyone actually cares about in the movies.
Indeed.
If we get Wolverine, we could go down as one of the best stories ever.
Go down.
Why can't, like, any of the current MCU people save their own universe? Shang-Chi ain't doing
Potty word.
Damn.
Aw, I wanted chimichangas. There's no time for that now. Who drank all the gin? Woo! Tastes like Ryan Reynolds' sweat.
Oh, nah.
OMG, people. Maximum effort.
Maximum effort, bro. Says.
To be my X-Men. When you talk to me, sorry for what I said. Can't help with these small voices in my head. Now move in slow motion.
Yo.
We're doing it, you guys. We are making some epic memories. We finally got Wolverine and in comic book accurate costume.
Yeah, that's
I
sick.
always dreamed.
I wonder what his emotions are like in there. Gene! We're gonna make so much money.
Indeed. And that is highly accurate. I am not gonna lie, that is so accurate, especially for Wolverine. So overall, that was interesting. That was really interesting. Now let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the video. So here, starting off the main three factors themselves here, the presentation itself here, the actual just voice acting itself here, or no, voice acting and plot itself here, and then of course the actual just animation itself. Let's get on to it. Now of course, the actress presentation itself here was immaculately well done. I love this little after credit scene we got here. I love the beginning segment that we do get here. And overall, I love just the actual video stuff here. It was just so well presented and just it was so well done. It was so well done. And overall, so well edited together. Like I said, just, ooh, it was good. I love how we kind of get just this little beginning segment with the actual credits themselves here. Well, more of the little beginning segment where they kind of introduce the all the major players and people who made this video possible. And then after that, we get into the actual content itself here. We get a little bit of an intro right here, and then of course, we get into more of the action, main attraction here. Then of course we get a little bit of an end credit scene, like I said. Then of course, right around here, then we get into the actual just after credit scene. Then we get into the actual just links to their social medias, and then we get to this little thanks for watching kind of scene. And I like that. Overall, like I said, structure very basic, very well done. I love it, really solid, and I love it overall. Just really, really good. But aside from that, info is gonna take just let's go ahead and get to the actual just voice acting, and of course just plot itself here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, the voice acting itself here was really well done. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Like I said, voice acting itself here, really, really good. Just so nice, and in general, overall, almost sounded exactly like Deadpool, except a more cartoony slash goofier version of it. I'll get into that later on. Like I said, just overall though, I love the voice acting itself here. It was really well done, really, really good, and overall, so appropriate for all these scenes that they were kind of portraying. I love it. But aside from that, introduce let's get on to the actual plot itself here. Now, of course, plot itself here isn't too hard to understand. We're going through kind of just a little inside out, Deadpool parody, especially for some of his trailers. Well, more of the recent trailers, especially for like maybe like the first or second one, where we kind of see Deadpool the TVA, the little segment in the forest, first meeting Wolverine, of course, Vanessa, and then of course just in general, kind of just the little scene that at the end where he kind of just does this little slow walk with Wolverine. I love that. That's really cool. Really well done. And overall, super good. Like I said, I love that. But overall, not too much of a plot kind of going on here. So overall, like I said, I really appreciate that. I love the goofiness and I love the silliness that the video does portray. Now without any further ado, let's get into the actual animation itself. That's the thing that I want to get into. Really, let's just get into it. Now, of course, the animation itself here is really solid. I'm not gonna lie. I love this style of animation. It's so unique and so cool. And I'll get more into it later on. Like I said, just overall, I love it. This style has always been like one of my favorites. It's so cool, so well done. Really slick and really buttery, and I love it. But without any further ado, let me go ahead and get to my just in general deeper dive of the video stuff here. Let me just get onto it. And of course, before I get into the deep dive, please go check the actual original video stuff here, link down below, end card at the end video. But aside from that, like I said, link down below, go check it out. But aside from that though, if you made it to this point of the actual video stuff here, hit the like button and subscribe, as it helps us just so much to channel up. It just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. And of course, like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell for next time I upload. And of course, comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on the video stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. And of course, how accurate do you think this was? I'm not gonna lie, I think, especially for Wolverine, it was 100% accurate. Really well executed and overall really well done. But I want to know your guys' thoughts on the actual video stuff here. And of course, aside from that though, one last little favor I gotta ask you guys. Please consider sharing the video stuff here. It helps me out just so much, and it really does help out that channel just a ton, and like spreading, spreading some branches out there, and of course, allowing other people to view the content as well. But aside from that, like I said, that's just me asking for a little favor. You gotta do it. You're not really obligated to do that. But aside from that, though, without any further ado, let's get into the actual deep dive. Let's not waste too much time. Now though, going on to the deep dive itself, like I said, for the deep dive, when I kind of get into, I kind of just get more into depth and detail about the video itself here, going through the things that I very much enjoyed and overall a lot of my favorite moments as well. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, of course, I already kind of did the presentation itself here, so I'm just kind of gonna skim over it a little bit. Like I said, I like how it starts off here with this little, like I said, little intro scene here. I like that. Really does help out just introduce the actual main of course main producers of this video, the actual main producers of this video, the channel, how it should have ended. So overall, like I said, really well done there. Gives me the sort of Marvel like beginning segment here, especially with the little scenes that we get here, like of just like older animations kind of flicking by. I love that. But aside from that, like I said, I love how it gets right into the action itself here. I love how it gets right into the plot itself here and really just get into the actual meat of the content. Before we get into a little bit of an intro, and then of course, like I said, we just kind of go through the main stuff itself here. Go through the little end segment, end card, and of course, or not end card, after credit scene, and then of course, then the ending. But aside from that, like I said, overall, editing for this entire segment, and of course, the actual video itself here, really well done. I love it. Really well executed. Overall, really solid. I love it. But aside from that though, let's get into the actual just in general voice acting and of course plot itself here. Like I said, I'm kind of just skimming over the presentation itself here.
Bing bing! Bing bing bing! Twist step!
Now of course, for the Deadpool emotions, I am not gonna lie, I love it. It is incredibly well done and overall really well portrayed, as well as it's just so solid. It's solid. Like, look at this.
Cleared everyone. This movie is rated R. Ooh, I just added a new hole to your body. And we're clear. Now break the fourth wall. Oh, hi.
And I love that. It's really meta. It's really kind of just jiggy with it. I'm never gonna say that again. I apologize. And overall, it's really getting into the flow of Deadpool and kind of what he's all about. Like I said, voice acting itself here, incredibly well done. It sounds extremely like Deadpool. Of course, not the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool. More or less of a comic book slash, TV animated Deadpool, I would say. As overall, Ryan Reynolds Deadpool has more of a little, not accent to it, but more or less just almost like a higher pitch to it at the end of his like speeches. Like, what's the word I could say for it? It just sounds different. I don't know. It just sounds different. And of course, that's to be fair because this is a completely different voice actor itself here. So of course, like I said, please go check them out. But aside from that, though, like I said, overall, still really well done. I love just how they get into the character of Deadpool, and of course, how they really get into the essence of Deadpool with these characters, and I love that. And just for
Birthday
things like this.
Wade.
I love our girlfriend.
She's so pretty.
Uh-oh. We're getting in the mood. Yep. Okay, people. You know the drill. Embarrassment. You're gonna want to leave for this part.
Right.
What? Where? Yeah, and who is that guy? That's
Like, ooh, I just love it. I just love these segments right here. They're so well done. I love how each of the characters or of the emotions have a slightly different pitch in terms of how they say, in terms of their voices. And overall, it really does give like a sort of differentiation to each of these, emotions and each of these characters. And overall, it just kind of adds a little bit of charm to the video itself here. I love that. But aside from that, though, let's get into the actual plot itself here. Like I said, the plot itself here seems to be following a lot of the main, trailers themselves here. It starts off with the forest segment here. Then it goes on to, Vanessa and of course, Wade just kind of, being at his house and his life. And of course, then we get into the TVA. And then, of course, after that, we get into the actual segment with Wolverine, like right around here. I'm just going to go ahead and skim this little segment here. I am not going to lie. I do not know why they brought up the Green Lantern thing. But overall, that was pretty funny. Like I said, overall, then they get into this little segment where they kind of bring up a lot of the things that, Ryan Reynolds is actually doing now. Especially with his, like telephone thing. Like, that's a new thing. And overall, I'm really surprised. But overall, good for him. Aside from that, like I said, then we get to the main spotlight here. And then, of course, it's Wolverine. Wolverine is always a spotlight in terms of these Deadpool videos. And I love that. I love that just so much. But aside from that, then we get into the actual end credit scene of this scene here. And then we just see... that is the most accurate portrayal of just Wolverine's like mental state I've ever seen. That is so good. I love that. Like I said, just overall plot itself here, nothing too really simple. No, well, nothing too complicated. Not bad. Like I said, nothing too complicated. Very simple. Very funny. I love it. Really well done. Really well executed. Overall, really cool. But aside from that though, now let's get to the actual main part of the video stuff here. The actual just animation stuff here. Let's get onto it. Now of course, like I said, just in general, get a scene. Get a good scene here with all the emotions here. I love that. And of course, aside from that though, we got a lot of stuff that I can really dissect here. First of all, the emotions, very well done. The actual just panel itself here, very run down, very, very Deadpool-like. I love it. Then of course, we got this entire section right here with Wolverine with a little heart on the poster and just drawings of Deadpool. I love that. That is so good. I love that just so much. And of course, each of the designs of the characters themselves or the emotions themselves here, very well done. I love how they're all wearing a Deadpool costume. And I think Anger is the only one that's actually wearing an actual accurate comic book costume. I love that. But aside from that, like I said, overall, really well done. The actual designs themselves here, really cool. And have a really unique charm. Like I said, I love, just their kind of style. And I love their style. Like I said, the designs themselves for Deadpool, Wolverine, the emotions. It looks so good. It looks so nice. And I love it just so much. But aside from that though, what I do gotta say though, the actual just in general, like I said, not only are the designs themselves are really well executed, but the actual lighting itself here for the video itself here, it's extremely well done. I'm loving their color usage of darker blues, lighter blues, brighter blues, and of course, whites. And it just really helps illustrate the lighting itself here, kind of where it's bouncing off. And of course, just giving this video a little bit more depth and more just in terms of I would say realism. I guess like a tiny bit more realism, and I love that. That's really well done. Really cool. But aside from it though, overall, animation stuff here, really well done. I love it. Like I said, designs themselves here, very well done. Lighting itself here, extremely well done. And of course, the actual flow and style itself here, very unique, very nice, and overall, very, very slick and buttery. I love it. But aside from that, it does kind of end off the actual video stuff here. I've been yapping for so long. I made this video almost 15 minutes long. So like I said, please go check the original video stuff here. Like I said, link down below. End card right there. Please go check it out. They work really hard and to support. And of course, and aside from though, another end card right there for another one of my videos. If you're interested in catching that, so please consider checking that out as well. And of course, like I said, like, subscribe. Actually, let me bring those up. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment down below you guys' thoughts and opinions on the video stuff here. Notification bell for the next time I upload if you're interested in getting the newest videos as soon as we can. And of course, like I said, have a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Take, if you're sick right now, take some medicine. Get plenty of rest. And of course, my voice is still, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting better. I think I just need like 1 or 2 more days before I'm completely better, and then of course my voice will be sounding a lot better. I'll be sounding more right, and then of course I won't be sounding a little bit like more rough, which I kind of sound right now. So of course we'll get there. I just gotta take some medicine. I'll try to get some rest. Then of course I'll come back later on, and of course like I said, take care of yourself, stay safe, have a great day. And of course, aside from that though, please consider doing one last little favor for me. Hit the like button. That's not what I was going to say. Please consider hitting the share button. Like I said, it helps out the channel just a ton. And really does help out the channel a ton. Just kind of spreading out branches. And like I said, helps me out just so much. So please consider doing that. And of course, like I said, take care, stay safe. And I'll be seeing the boys later on. Enough rambling. I'll be seeing the boys tomorrow. Or at least later on today. So yeah. Bye-bye for now though.